What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfire's. Aaron Taylor Johnson's solo Kraven film set in we don't know what corner of the Sony multiverse, especially given the most recent Spider-Man No Way Home, actually has a release date that's less than a year away, and today it was announced via an exclusive from one of the most trusted Hollywood trades in The Hollywood Reporter that indeed Russell Crowe would be joining the cast. And I am now more confused than ever. Sony continues to baffle me because we're going to see Russell Crowe as a Marvel character this year, and less than 3 or 4 months away from when the Kraven film is set to come out. And why these universes are dual casting actors like this, I have no idea. We're going to break down what the exclusive says, what role he might be playing in that film, and then of course jump back to who he'll be playing in the MCU and how we're going to get a double dose of Russell Crowe in 2 movies that are seemingly just now connected via the most recent Spider-Man No Way Home? But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're giving away PlayStation 5s all the way up to 1 million subscribers, and we're literally a couple of weeks away from the next giveaway. So if you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below, that'll automatically enter you in for all the giveaways, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So Russell Crowe exclusively from The Hollywood Reporter. We tell you guys to take things with a grain of salt, but Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter have a ridiculously accurate track record, so we can confirm this. Russell Crowe joins Aaron Taylor Johnson in Sony's Marvel movie Kraven the Hunter. Now, we just saw at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home that all of these characters, including Kraven the Hunter, are eventually going to cross over with the MCU's Tom Holland. But now you have a film that not only has Aaron Taylor Johnson, who already played Quicksilver in that same MCU, but Russell Crowe, who we're about to see as Zeus in the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder. Now, while that was a rumor for a while, Russell Crowe didn't stay exactly tight-lipped about that and has one remark where he said on his last day of Zeusing around the Thor set. So we can basically take it to heart that he's playing Zeus alongside who knows what other gods are going to show up during that film. And while we all did suspect it would be sort of a one-off cameo, we'll then see him on January 13th, 2023, when Kraven is set to release. That's right, less than a year away, and that's 6 months after the July release of Thor Love and Thunder. Now, I know what you're going to say in the comments, let me beat you to it. There are already actors in the MCU who have been dual cast, like Gemma Chan, who was in Captain Marvel, and then in the Eternals, and some actors, like Josh Brolin, who already played Thanos and hopefully will retain that role if we ever get some flashbacks in the future of the MCU, namely the Nova creation scene in the decimation of Xandar, which we never saw, and he's also reported to come back as Cable. There have been other actors who have done it as well, so maybe this just wanders into too much of my opinion here, but I really want to buy into what Sony's doing with all these villains. They now have the 3 Spider-Men active in a trio, and what I really think may happen is they lead up all these villains that we're getting into a modern Sinister Six, and then we get the return of Tobey, Andrew, and Tom Holland, all 3 Spider-Men back again to fight them in a Sinister Six film, and that doesn't interfere with Tom Holland's own trilogy in the MCU, regardless of how they'll travel the multiverse. The thing is that I want to buy in dual casting like this in universes that are supposed to be adjacent and in such close proximity. Well, personally, I'm just not for it. Now, on a side note from that, speculating a little bit about who he's playing, they literally said in the article, quote, "Story details, including Crowe's role, are being kept in a cage, but many of the main characters are said to be Kraven's family members." And that was from an earlier interview we heard with some of the creatives on the project. I would like to mention that Chameleon is the half-brother of Kraven, and while he may be just a bit older than Aaron Taylor Johnson, they are half-brothers, so it's totally possible. If they're family members, maybe he's just playing Aaron Taylor Johnson's dad, which seems like a little bit of an underhander and an obvious thing, but again, it could be literally no more complicated than that. However, with a named character like Chameleon being his half-brother, I at least want to bring that up considering the characters he normally plays, while side characters in projects like this are named characters, and it's at least worth mentioning. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Do you care about the dual casting like this? If it doesn't bother you, I am all ears, and more power to you. It's easier to suspend disbelief, but if it bothers you a little bit like me, I mean, there are just so many actors out there. Why do we have to give all these roles to the same 15 people? I guess it's the old myth of Hollywood, but regardless, let me know all your thoughts down below. Quickly, let's jump into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s, as I mentioned, all the way up to 1 million subscribers. Super simple to be entered to win. All you have to do hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. We're giving the next one away at 940,000 subscribers, and every 20,000 after that up to 1 million, and we should easily hit that by month's end. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking that out, as one of my songs is actually going viral on Spotify right now, I'll leave a link down in the comments and down in the description. Even if you're not into it, if you want to just support me, you giving it a bump puts it further into the algorithm, and I'm actually super excited about what's been going on in the last month for that. But either way, guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Stick around. I'll be posting again. We're at Russell.